the idea that I'm still here doing my fourth Fast and Furious is like, it's a huge surprise to me. I would never have like just assumed, I'm going to be in 4 Fast and Furious movies. But it's so wonderful, like that that the fans have connected with Ramsey, and then I get to keep coming back and having more adventures. So yeah, it's really exciting. It's really, really wonderful. And when I think about when I got that phone call to say, you're in Fast and Furious 7, like, I don't know if I would have foreseen everything that's happened since, so it's great. One of the main things I hear from fans about Fast and Furious is how it really is a family affair. Like, it's something that they do with their family. Like, oh, a Fast and Furious movie's come out, and so everyone kind of gets together and watches. And I was in a yoga studio like many years ago. Well, it's not that many years ago, but a few years ago, and there was a young woman in the class, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love Fast and Furious. It's something I go and watch with my brothers. We all get together. It's like our thing that we do as siblings. And that was a really beautiful moment, because I was like, I realized how, if you think about the span, the many years that these movies have been going, like, there's entire generations that have grown up with them. So when she said that to me, I really kind of felt that legacy of, like, she's grown up with these movies, and her brothers, and I just thought that was really special. The one thing that I love hearing about Ramsey is how she's just such a badass. Like, everyone in these films are a badass, right? They've got the cars, they've got the fighting and everything, and Ramsey's just like super, super smart, and to have a woman who is so brilliant, like genius level at tech, which is, women are very underrepresented in that field. I've always enjoyed people like celebrating that and telling me how much they love her kind of brilliance and her intelligence, and yeah, that makes me smile. I think that my just general, I guess, taste, and sometimes like kind of dark twisted mind at times, is like really into the slightly open-ended, like, what's going to happen, not a nice happy ending with a bow on that, tied on it at the end. That I when I read that, I was like, that's really cool. It keeps everybody on their toes. It keeps the fans on their toes. It's a completely different energy to what we're used to these films ending as. And so I'm sort of really interested to see how people are going to react to that, because there's a lot of our characters that we don't know whether they're safe or not. We don't know what's happening. It's really left in a state of kind of disarray, and we haven't been as successful as we're used to seeing this team be, and that's kind of scary.